What is going on, everyone? It is Tal, and I'm bringing you my Week 4 battle of the Paragon Giraffe League. Huge win last week on the back of Thunderous and Mega Lot Bunny, so really happy about that result. But we go into this week facing a very unique team. Lots of threats here. Iron Bundle and Sneasler, two hugely, super fast, super powerful attackers. Mega Venusaur and Slowbro, which could just tank every single hit. A Lokix that has extremely strong first impressions and can Terra, which is just absolutely terrifying. Arboliva can also Terra, which is such a big threat, especially into my team. With just Leech Seeds and really any Terra it can go with, like Terra Poison or Terra the Ground or whatever it wants to do. It's really threatening. Dragonite and Moltres are both two really strong flying types that can hit with some really strong stab flying attacks like Dual Wing Beat or Hurricane, so both respectively are very difficult to deal with, as well as a Glimmora that could set up Toxic Spikes on any physical moves that we go for and just could be kind of a threat into almost everything. So a lot of big threats here. Mainly scared about that Lokix, the Bundle, and the Sneasler. Those are the three I'm really worried about. I think Lokix tears my team up. I know in mocks, Yoshi brought Arboliva a lot more than Lokix, but Lokix kind of shredded me when it did. So, yeah, so going into this battle, there was a couple different ideas that I had, and I knew that there was certain Pokemon that I just physically could not bring into this matchup because they were so terrible. There was certain sets I wanted to run. I went through a lot of different ones. I think there was really only one Pokemon. Yeah, there's only one Pokemon in this entire team of mine that I literally told myself I was never going to bring. But besides that, everything else was fair game. So the first mon that we are bringing into this match is BIDOOF. Now, you may be thinking this is a joke. No, this is 100% serious. It actually, I'm dead ass. It's not bad into this matchup. Now, Curse Simple BIDOOF, we can take a hit from that Iron Bundle. If we are +4 and they are a +2 Sneasler, we can take a close combat and hit him with Return. Where Rest Sleep Talk, Return hits everything on this team for neutral damage except for the Glimmora. And I'm not gonna lie, Glimmora looks terrible into this matchup. I think Glimmora is really bad into my team because we have a Slowking, we have a Darmanitan, a Blastoise, a Mega Lot Bunny. They're really, Glimmora is really bad here, and I think it's the only mon I didn't mock against. I mocked against every other mon except for Glimmora, but I'm just not scared of Glimmora at all, so I don't care. But BIDOOF is here. Simple Curse is really good, and if we can actually get this set up, I'm a little bit scared of Encore. Iron Bundle is a little bit scary, but yeah, I was gonna bring this week. Right when I saw the matchup, I'm like, I'm bringing it. I don't care. I really don't care what happens. If I lose this week, but BIDOOF comes in, so be it. I'm before this battle even starts, I'm 99% sure I'm gonna make this the thumbnail, unless something crazy happens. But yeah, next one we were bringing is actually the Celesteela. I really wanted to bring an offensive Celesteela here. In some mocks, it actually did sweep, but the more I tried, the more I realized that the Lokix is just such a threat, and I need Celesteela to be able to completely wall it. So just max defense Celesteela here. No thoughts, just complete defense. We're Leech Seed, Air Slash, Sub. Really just, Air Slash hits the Arboliva and the Venusaur, and Leech Seed hits everything else. So, there really wasn't a lot of thought here. I just needed something that could beat the Lokix. There was, if he clicks knockoff, it's yeah, I lose my Rocky Helmet, but I can heal via Leech Seed, which is just not that big of a deal if I have to deal with that. So yeah, really wanted to bring an offensive Celesteela here. I actually thought it was much better. Really could sweep here with an Autotomized set, but yeah, I couldn't do it into Lokix. If he doesn't bring Lokix, then an offensive set would have been so much better. But it is what it is. Next mon we are bringing here is a Scarfed Thunderous Therian. We're enough speed to outspeed a max speed Iron Bundle, and we are Volt Switch or Thunderbolt to get the huge damage off on that Slowbro, on that Bundle. And just big stab damage. We're Psychic specifically for all of his poison types, the Glimmora, the Sneasler, and that Venusaur. And Flash Cannon is just if he wants to run some weird Terra Fairy set on the Arboliva. I went through all the moves. I really could have just had 3 moves here. I did not click Flash Cannon in any mock. If he decides to bring a Terra Fairy or a Terra something weak to steel thing, then it's going to be useful because I don't have any steel moves on anything else. But I really don't see myself clicking it. I clicked Volt Switch about 90% of the times in mocks, and then Psychic the other 10. So it's going to be our lead no matter what. Because, yeah, if he leads like a bundle to flip turn, we just Volt Switch out of there. No matter what he does, he doesn't have a ground type. So, yeah, we're just free to spam Volt Switch unless he's like Terra Ground on his low kicks or his Arbaliva. Next mon we bring is a max special defense Assault Vest Galarian Slowking. This mon choose hits from the Arbaliva, from the bundle, from the Moltres. I think even a +2 Moltres with a Fiery Wrap does like, I don't know, 70 to us. So, yeah, we have Ice Beam for that Dragonite, for the Moltres, Psychic for all of his poison types, Future Sight just to catch it, something off guard, and then Sludge Bomb for that Arbaliva, as well as if he's like a Terra Fairy, as well as that Slowbro, just to get some chip, maybe get a poison off. Also, the Sludge Bomb is for the low kicks. So, really, this thing tanks like every single hit from his special attackers. This is my switch in the bundle, like basically every time, because he get Hydro Pump and he does like 20%. It is ridiculous. So Hydro Pump can always click Future Sight, and I mean, if you're not paying attention and Future Sight goes off, you can easily like lose your Sneasler. Next one we are bringing is a Terrafire Choice Band Darmanitan. This kills every single mon in his team basically, as long as they're like a little bit chipped. So like Dragonite, it does 2-hit KO a Slowbro, which is crazy. It can kill a max defense, max HP, thick fat Mega Venusaur, which is insane. This thing just clicks. If I can get this thing in freely via a Volt Switch or a Baton Pass or just something dying, I just click a move and something dies. So this is going to be a big mon for us. We have enough speed to outspeed a max speed low kicks, but that's really it. That's really the only purpose of this mon, is just to click. Could have run Scarf and it'd be a little bit safer, but I really wanted to get a ton of damage off. And the last one we were bringing, finishing off that new core, we're bringing every single new mon this week. BIDOOF, Thundurus, Darmanitan, and Screamtail. Bringing in a Stealth Rock, Baton Pass, Wish Passing, Screamtail, enough speed again to outspeed that low kicks, and then just a lot of special defense. We could take 2 Sludge Bombs from a non-invested Mega Venusaur, and then all the rest into HP and defense here. Another answer into that low kicks, as well as to the Sneasler, as well as the Dragonite. Dragonite does not like facing us. We're Psychic instead of Dazzling Gleam, just because Dazzling Gleam, yeah, it's good into the low kicks and the Moltres and Dragonite, but I really need this for that Sneasler, and you know, if his Sneasler is just a normal Sneasler, we knock it out with Psychic, even non-invested. So that is going to be the team for this week, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the battle. See you there. Okay, so we are in the battle right now, and brings about what I'm expecting. Yeah, definitely Terra Bug on that low kicks. He brings the Glamora, which I wasn't expecting at all. No Moltres, which is good. Trying to think of what else. I know I literally did the team builder a second ago. I'm just gonna look at this real quick. He did not bring the Venusaur, yes. And no Moltres, yeah. So about what I'm expecting. So good to know. So yeah, my lead every time is this Thundurus. No thoughts, just Thundurus. He goes in the bundle, and yeah, we'll learn if he's Scarf. We're gonna Volt Switch out and not even think about it. My play every single time here is to click Volt Switch, and yeah, there's nothing. I just hope, and his bundle's dead. That's huge. Bundle being dead is huge for us. Have to make the decision of what I want to go on to here. I think I want to go Darmanitan. I think Darmanitan's really good. I could also go Screamtail. I am going to go Screamtail. But yeah, first turn, Thundurus has literally been my MVP. This is ridiculous now. I absolutely love this mon. I'm so glad I picked it up. I really am. I was a little bit skeptical at first, but really glad that I picked it up. So yeah, so I'm curious about what he wants to go into here. I would assume, yeah, there's a Sneasler. So he could do a lot here. I'm just going to go into my Celesteela. I don't really care what he goes for here. Even if he goes for a Swords Dance, he goes for Dire Claw, which is completely fine. I'm going to go for a sub because, yeah, I mean, what is he going to do? He's going to go into Slowbro? I don't really care. I wish I had a little momentum. I mean, I could easily just go into my Darmanitan here. He goes on the Dragonite, fine by me. Gonna get a sub up. We are gonna go for the Leech Seed, and yeah, just not really thinking. He goes for the Roar. Screamtail, that is perfect. That is absolutely perfect for me. I can get up my Stealth Rocks completely free. I did not really care about the sub. He goes into Glamora, completely fine. I would love to know if this is Scarf and we outspeed it. So yeah, I'm gonna Baton Pass. If he's Scarf, I doubt he KOs us. He's not Scarf. And go into Celesteela, and yeah, we just take that Sludge Wave really, really easily. I am gonna Leech Seed again because I don't want to take unnecessary damage from this substitute. So yeah, he goes into Slowbro, completely fine by me. He is not Boots. We missed the Leech Seed, unfortunately, but what do I want to do here? So, a couple different thoughts. I could go into Slow King and just take any hit he wants to go for. I can also just Leech Seed again, and even if he Flamethrowers, we should live. Yep. That is completely fine by me. Heal up a little bit. He made us go for Flamethrower again. I will just switch into my Thunderous. I don't care if he goes for a Psychic move here. He's leftovers. He's not going to kill Thunderous. He's not going to do enough damage. We switch. He goes for Flamethrower. That does 25. A burn would suck, but we do not get the burn. So we are going to Volt Switch. He knows we're Scarfed. He goes in the Glamora. Again, this is the game that we're playing here. So Dragonite is chipped. I would love to know if I kill Glamora from this range with the Darmanitan, because he is not Scarfed. So, Glamora. I mean, we should every time. I'm gonna check if he's max. If he's max, we KO. So Darmanitan comes in, and we're going to click the Flare Blitz button, and yeah, no matter what he goes into, because I'm scared, like, oh yeah, he's predicting Earthquake, he may go into his Dragonite. If he does, completely fine. Yeah, that's a dead Glamora. Should have Toxic Debris, completely fine by me. Darmanitan getting its second KO of the season, and whew. Yeah, I really want to get Bidoof in, but there is the Sneasler. Can do a lot here, but we are just going to, I think we just go into into Celesteela, because we're so defensive. And yeah, that is what I'm going to do, because, well, I mean, the usefulness of Slowking is like really not huge right now. I'm fine going into Slowking, actually, because the thing is, the whole point of Slowking was to counter the bundle as well as any special attackers, and his only special attacker right now is Slowbro, and Slowbro can be dealt with like all my other mons, so I'm completely fine just going into Slowking here. Yeah, it's going to take a good amount of damage from this if it decides to go for a Throat Chop, but at the same time, I think here I feel like you always CC here. I think it's, maybe not, maybe you do go for a Poison move. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this low kicks hasn't come in yet, which is big also because the rocks are up, which benefits me greatly because, yeah, I mean, if he's not Boots, then he's just going to take a ton of damage. We don't have Protect on any mon, which is pretty important to know because he also could think I'm Scarf. Will Scarf ever do that much damage? No, Scarf can never kill, actually. He goes for Dire Claw. Don't put me to sleep or anything like that. Nice. He's going to go into low kicks here. I'm going to Sludge Bomb. I could under-predict and whatnot, but yeah, I knew he was going to go into low kicks or into Slowbro, so Sludge Bomb is just always my play. Get the poison. Very nice. I would like the Future Sight, but at the same time, I also just kind of want to go into Thunderous and click Volt Switch. I mean, I could do both. I'm going to click Future Sight. He goes for Scald, does 11%, gets the burn. Honestly, that burn is really good for me because now his Sneasler's Dire Claw can't do, like, anything. Or it's not going to, like, para or just do any shenanigans like that. So that's pretty nice for me. I think I just Volt Switch out. He goes into Dragonite, does not, so he has Boots. Good to know. And I don't know if we kill a Dragonite. I would assume he's kind of bulky. So we are Choice Banded. Multiscale's not activated. I mean, if he's bulky, I think we still KO. If he's max bold, we don't KO. But I don't think he is that. So I'm going to go into Darmanitan. I'm going to click Flare Blitz. Because I don't Oh, the future sight. Oh, I completely forgot. See, I was talking about in my team preview and here, he goes for extreme speed. So, yeah. About how I was scared that he was going to forget about future sight. He goes into low kicks. My answer into this every single time is Celesteela. So he could just get chipped. He's going to go for first impression. That's going to do 0. And he's Life Orb. Good to know. I think here he goes for like a Leech Life or something. So I think I want to go into Screamtail. I think I'm fine just air slashing. Yeah. Oh, Sneasler comes in. Please get this off. Please hit. Okay, huge. I think I want to go for Leech Seed because I guess I could not KO, but or do I go into Slowking? Maybe I just go into Slowking. I think I preserve Differential because Differential is so useful here. Yeah, I can go for Sludge Bomb completely free here. Acrobatics, that does an okay amount, but yeah, we're gonna knock out the Sneasler. Huge. Darmanitan with a KO. Low kicks comes in. Really want to preserve Differential. Could go for a knockoff here. I'm trying to decide what I want to go into. This will resist the hit. This will take it neutrally, but then we can KO it with a Psychic. So yeah, I'm gonna go into Screamtail. Goes for first impression. Does 45%. And that will do it for the low kicks. So he's gonna go into Slowbro. Good. I mean, I would really, really like if BIDOOF could get this kill. We're gonna go for Wish. He goes for Scald. I would love for BIDOOF to get this kill. We're gonna Baton Pass and go into BIDOOF. Scald does 28. He does burn, but we are gonna curse. I'm getting this kill. He can't heal. Well, he can heal with Slack Off. Scald is only doing 28. I'm getting this kill with BIDOOF. I don't care. I don't care what it costs me. Oh my god, wait. He's gonna kill us with Scald. I'm not risking Differential as much as I'd like to. I can't. As much as I'd like to preserve Differential, and get the kill with BIDOOF, I don't think I can. BIDOOF did make an appearance, but Thunderous is going to pick up the final KO. We get the 6-0 this week. GG's to Backpack. Yeah. BIDOOF did come in, but Thunderous again, the MVP. I think Celesteela got... I don't know who got what kills, but I know that Thunderous got a lot of kills there. Spawn's ridiculous. Spawn has been my MVP by far. So, yeah, we're gonna be 3-1 with a, it's like plus 11 differential. Yeah, so I told you guys at the beginning of the season, even though we're 3-1, we were 0-1. I'm like, I just have to get it to click, and I think these changes at the deadline, well, it wasn't the deadline, it was 2 weeks in, but last time in Paragon, I made changes 2 weeks in, and I got all the way to the top, so hoping that that can continue today, but I'm loving Thunderous, so yeah, that's gonna be it for this week, guys, and I'll see you in the next week for week 5. Peace out.